April, God, I know what month it is. It's April 12th, 8:20. I was supposed to leave the house at 8:15, but you know, I'm always late. I am off to work. I have not vlogged for the past 2 days, and here's my excuse. Believe my excuses. I just recently got a client, because I work for healthcare and my schedule like varies. Well, I just recently got a client that is permanent, that is 9 to 2, and then I have a client after her from 2:30 to 5:30. So by the time I get home, it's like 6:30, and I'm just like, I'm tired. I don't want to fucking do a thing. But, well, the past 2 days that I haven't vlogged, I've been doing a lot, ironically. Monday, I just laid at home and slept. I didn't do anything because that was my only day off before I started this crazy stuff. Anyways, Tuesday, I went to work 9 to 2, 2:30 to 5:30. And then after, I met up with Amanda and we went to the Texas Steakhouse. Well, at the Texas Steakhouse, I went to the Niles one, she went to the Boardman one. But I got there at like 6, I think. And then at 6:30, she got to the Boardman one and was like, hey, I don't see you. And I'm like, go to the Indian place, or the Indian picture. And she's like, I don't see an Indian picture. What the fuck are you talking about? So, like 10 minutes of arguing on the phone, we realized that we're at different places. Like 7 o'clock, she's like, oh shit, I'm at the wrong place. So then she gets into her car and she drives to Niles, which is another 30 minutes. So I'm sitting at this Texas Roadhouse for like 2 hours, like an hour and a half to 2 hours before she even fucking gets there. And I'm just sitting there and I'm eating appetizers because they have those buttery bread rolls. I don't know if you have a Texas Roadhouse near you. So she calls me and she says, well, I'm about 10 minutes out, order my food. And I ordered her food. And as the food came out, sat down on the table, she came around the corner and sat down. I cut into my steak. Her steak was all good. She got an 8-ounce sirloin, and I got a 6-ounce sirloin. And she cut into hers, ate it up. Hers was perfect. It was a little red. It was like rare, not medium rare. And then I cut into mine, and mine's still like mooing. Like, it was ridiculous. So I was like, hey, this is really chewy. I can't eat it. Can you get me a new one? And she said, okay. And then she took it back. And then like 10, 15 minutes later again, I get a steak. I cut into it. It's the exact same as before. And I'm just like, I'm not waiting another 10, 15 minutes. I've been here for 2.5 hours now. This is ridiculous. I'm leaving. And then we went on our merry way. And I went home. She went home and blah, 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 blah. And then on Wednesday, because today is Thursday, I went to work 9 to 2. At 2, I got off. I didn't have to work another client. Because Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, I don't have to work another client. I just worked the 9 to 2. And right after I got off work, Amanda called me and said, hey, you want to hang out again? And I'm like, sure. And I went to her house. And as I was at her house, I wish I would have recorded this. This was freaking weird. I let her dogs out, and one of her dogs started running down the road to meet this weird lady in this blue sweater and a fuzzy black hat, like a top hat kind of, but it was fuzzy. And as I was running, after I ran at the dog and caught him, I was like trying to bring him back to the yard. It started hailing, like really, really hard. So I'm like, ow, this kind of fucking hurts, doesn't it? And this lady's just staring at me with a blank expression, like no expression at all, just staring at me. And I'm just like, okay then, like whatever. So I grabbed the dog and I'm going back towards the yard. And now she's circling my car. She's like walking around my car, lurking in the windows, and I didn't lock it because I usually don't. Like, I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, she's like walking around my car, staring in my windows, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? So I'm watching her do this. I didn't say anything to her because she creeped me the fuck out. Heaven only knows, she probably had a gun on her. And then the next thing I know, after she stops walking around my car and starts walking around my friend's neighbor's trailer and starts going around their trailer, looking through their windows. And I'm like, this is fucking weird. Okay, so after she walks around the trailer once, Amanda pulls in, sees that she's doing this. She's back around my car again. She goes around the trailer, goes around my car, goes around the trailer, goes around my car. Because my car is parked at the neighbor's trailer. Because her parking lot, her driveway isn't big enough. Literally fits 2 cars. And 2 people live there, so, you know, like, whatever. But, Amanda notices this and calls the park and was like, hey, there's this lady, like, creeping around my friend's shit and the neighbor's shit. And she starts describing her. And she's like, oh, yeah, I know her. I'll go and talk to her, but she does this a lot. And we're just like, what? Does this a lot? Like, that's concerning. And then we got in our car and left. And we went to Hotheads. And I ate a little bowl. It was literally like this big. But I didn't finish it because it was too big, ironically. I've only missed 2 days of vlogging. 3. I've missed 3 days of vlogging. And I'm going to start trying to daily vlog. I don't know if these daily vlogs are going to be fun or entertaining anymore. Because I'm literally going to this client's house. Going to another client's house. Going home and just sitting at my computer. Like, I'm really not doing anything else. I will see you after I get off of my shift at 5:30. Oh, did that belly. Oh, did that belly. Oh. He's so cute. She.
Look.
He. She.
This is a he.
He. That's a she.
She. Yeah, I was coming.
Where'd the other one go? Oh, there she is. I couldn't see her. He. No, they're both underneath the desk.
Yeah, attacking me.
Ow. Did that. But I just got off of work and I'm about to go to my friend's house, Amanda, of course, and we're going to go to Texas Steakhouse again, of course, and we're going out to eat with her husband, boyfriend, fiance, whatever. They've been together for like 6 years now, but they're not married, I don't think. If they were married, they better fucking tell me, because I'm gonna be in a damn wedding. Anyways, but we're going to Texas Roadhouse. I don't know if I will be able to record anything there, because, like I said before, she doesn't like me recording when she's around, because she doesn't want to be in the video, blah, 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 blah. I'm heading to her house right now. I just got on 680. And yeah, that's about it. So I will see you later.
热炒